Yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Like on our own, we still out here to make sure so we get justice for Mohbad, and that justice we must get them. We must get them because we know we relent until we get them. So, what will be the topic for today? Today, I just want to give you now two reasons why women suppose they cool off for kirikiri, for Sanko with Chidimo Ojuku. And I still remember Chidimo Ojuku now. Two of them suppose they kirikiri now. I wonder why they allow women to roam around. I wonder why they allow her to roam around. She could just, I should say, right? She just did. Maybe even the lick ice cream, the knock self. Who knows? I don't know why they just allow that one just did, they roam around. But anyway, our justice is getting closer and closer by the day. And we'll go get that justice. Believe me. Now, you need to understand, say, there are so many reasons why she's supposed to be behind bars, such as negligence, such as lack of accountability because she never tell us any suitable story. Even if not lie, make she cook up better lie self can tell us, we go believe. But she never still cook up better lie can tell us. The lie which she did, join. Join well at all. They came, then jump in there, be then break door. Anyway, make her no waste on our time. Let's start with the first reason why. No be say I feel why she's supposed to cool off for Sanko. I want to make una pay attention as usual. After this one, I go now do the introduction. Although say una supposed know who they talk, but make una first listen first. Pay attention as usual.
Does not have a car. She doesn't have a car, she doesn't have a shop, and she doesn't have a job as we speak. She's a stay-home mom. I was advising her that morning that Mohbad died. That I said your son is now 5 months old now. You need to go back to, you need to get something to do and start working. Don't be a stay-home mom. Look at me. I have a husband, but I'm still working. He said my husband said after my son is a year old, after his 1 year old birthday, I'll get something doing. I said if it was your husband's wish, respect your husband. But have it at the back of your mind, you are not going to be a stay-home mom. Said, I know, thank you, my sister. I asked after Mohbad, she said Mohbad is sleeping. I wanted to greet him for his son's 5-month birthday. I was expecting her to call me back if Mohbad wake up so I can wish him happy birthday, wish him his son's 5 months, 5-month old. They had plans to celebrate the child 5-month old. They wanted to do celebration for the 5-month old that day. They want to celebrate before that incident happened.
I hope so now they pay attention. First of all, make I highlight one point maybe I no say una fit no take note of. She said she was advising the sister, she said she needed to go back to, she wanted to say school. If I tell her say we may not finish secondary school, I go feel sad lie. She wanted to say I wanted to tell her she needs to go back to school. So let's put that aside for a moment and now deal with the issues. She said her sister doesn't have a car, her sister doesn't have a job. So now through this jackpot now she want to get car, get job, even get house join. No shaking. She said she was advising her sister that morning that Mohbad died. This is to tell you she was in close proximity with Mohbad. Not just being in close proximity with Mohbad. She was with Mohbad barely within 6 hours of his demise, before his demise. She was with Mohbad because she said she called that morning, that very morning that Mohbad died. Now, I want you guys to understand something, particularly in respect to the advice she was advising the sister. Those kind of advice, no be advice we could just pop up like that. Those advice they only pop up if something like Yawa Day or something. You get? And only that time those kind of advice, they actually pop up. You get what I the talk. Now, those advice they pop up if situations like Wumi, Sha don't tell you. Make you try get something where you they do. Because if you get something where you they do, you and your husband and I'm not going to get all these kind quantas we wanna they get always. It's because you're always at home. And that's the reason why you guys are always falling out. Try and get something doing. Because if you go to work in the morning and you come back in the evening, you yourself, you won't even have chance to start arguing. Sure you understand? It's to tell you that they were in the middle of a heated argument before she called the sister. Because that kind of advice, no be advice we could just they pop out of the blues. Let's be sincere. Let's be reasonable here. No be advice we could just they pop out from the blues. Now let's move further. She said Mohbad and the wife were preparing for their son's 5 months birthday. Be it real, be it imagined, because ever since the demise of Mohbad, everything has been centered on Liam. Mohbad trying to be Liam's, trying to father, give Liam the best fathering a father could give a child. Everything has been about Liam. So be it real or imagined, but let's ride with their narrative. Now they said they were preparing for birthday. This is to tell you that Mohbad was hell and hearty. Very healthy young man, because if he was in that state he was described in that before they called in the nurse, blah blah black sheep. I don't think he'll be preparing for his son's birthday. Because he knows obviously his friends are going to come around, the wife's friends will come around, even little kids will come around to come play. So for him to be preparing for a celebration, it means he was hell and hearty. So what happened, Wumi? You still have not told us. They came, then jump window, then break door. What's going on? Tell us something. She said she asked after Mohbad and she wanted to holler at him and congratulate him for his son's 5 months birthday. But according to Wumi, Mohbad was still asleep. And she was expecting a ring back. In as much as they were preparing for the birthday, before that incident happened. Wumi, you still have not told us. What incident is that? What happened? Which incident? Is this not enough reason? Only this one alone, is it not enough reason? Why not they carry us they play? This thing have just because say man, the system, the security architecture just they corrupt from head to toe. And I make these people just carry us they play. Then if you talk, they will tell you, say, they will now tell you, Adura was also in the house. Members of Mohbad's band were also in the house. Now let's be truthful here. Adura will be Mohbad brother. You think saying could just fit pop into Mohbad room when he knows say Wumi dey there? Do you think members of his band could get guts just pop into Mohbad room when he's with his wife? Let's be sincere. So man, all these Wumi supporters make when they use in our brain, they make logical arguments. Even Wumi, for our coroner inquest cross-examination, she said Mohbad passed out in his room. The whole injection they claimed they gave to Mohbad was in his room. The throwing up, she said, it was in his room, in the restroom in his room, in his living room, in his bedroom. So man, Wumi, you still have a lot to tell us. But you know still end there. Because you see, if you they lie, and that period, everybody was swayed with the emotion that came with the whole thing. So anything we will meet talk that period, or any to me Wumi representative talk, they sell. So then just they run their mouth anyhow. Not knowing say one day everything within the talk go make sense. Now everything within talk now don't they make sense. It don't they make sense. She not just end there. To tell you how her mumu, I wonder how old this. Sorry, I didn't even make an introduction. The person you just heard her voice happens to be Wumi's elder sister. According to her, she says she's a nurse in the United States of America. But we'll come to that in a minute. I wonder how old this Wumi elder sister is actually, because she actually sounds like my 2 years old niece. She know Endel. Listen to her again.
couldn't I couldn't expect what I'm seeing online. This is so sad. This is so sad. Everything that is out there, it is rubbish. Because I myself don't even have enough information. The person that has enough information, if that person decides to come out and talk, a lot of people will be arrested. But I just decided to come out because Nigerians need to know what is going on. We are not just keeping quiet. We are seeing all your efforts. And my sister truly appreciates it. But she said she doesn't want to do something that will hurt Mohbad. Because she knew Mohbad is a quiet person. So that's why I've been, posting and updating you guys on her behalf.
Okay, if you heard her clean and clear, she said that's why she has been posting and updating the press and we guys on her behalf. So you now understand fully well she has the mandate to speak. That means she has been briefed by Wumi to speak. So anything she says here, it's not like she's speaking out of the blues. No, she's not. She came all the way from US to be their spokesman actually. So, according to Wumi, trying to get justice for your husband is has become being lousy or has turned into some sort of rascality. I don't understand that you're saying Mohbad is a very quiet person and you don't want to do anything that will hurt Mohbad. What's the meaning of that? Even the elder sister has the gut to come out and say she herself, she doesn't have enough information. That the person that has the information, which obviously she's talking about Wumi, if Wumi comes out, a lot of people will be in jail. Then what's she waiting for? She said because Mohbad is a very quiet person. Now let's flip this story. For those supporting Wumi, let's flip this story. Imagine Mohbad was in Wumi's present shoes, and Wumi is in Mohbad's present condition. Where do you think Mohbad will be at this point in time? Let's be sincere to ourselves. Even if he's saying the truth, even if he's lying, where do you think Mohbad will be at this point in time? Let's be sincere. Kayamot, abi Kiyamot, abi Wumi's elder sister. If this was your brother, would you be saying what you're saying right now? That he's a very quiet person, and that's why you don't want to seek justice for him, and that's why you don't want to call the names of the perpetrators that perpetrated the crime. Because my brother is a very quiet person. Do you listen to yourself while you speak? You know, say if then carry person corpse, you go feel say na firewood then carry. Until you carry your own, you go understand say na human being the inside. So let's move forward to point number 2, which is which has a lot of branches, so much branches. And I know you guys have come across this point, but I still want you guys to still pay attention. And it happens to be that voice note, that be that voice recording between Mohbad and his wife. I know you've listened to it before, but I want you to still listen to it because we have a lot of elaboration to do on this. Please do listen to this.
I'm not feeling okay in my life again. Family, war. Oh, well, family, well, pulling me. My life, and I will indeed be life. I don't know. I swear to my living God. I don't have to say we do a while hospital. I don't have to say you don't know anything. I swear you don't know anything. I swear to my living God. Ever since I've gone to the end of my life, I've been so many people around me. Mo ṣe sọ́wọ́ náà mo ṣe sọ́wọ́ náà kẹ́mi ìṣòro ìlú ti kọ́kọ́ fún ẹ̀ mo ṣe sọ́wọ́ náà mo mọ̀ pé tó bá pa ní òye pa gbogbo fámìlì mo máa wọrí ìyá máa jẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ ó máa jẹ́ forever wo ìwọ kó máa regret life to live wà láìpẹ́ mo máa ṣe ìrìn àjò bá kọ́ kò sẹ́ni tó máa bá wà tó ń lọ ó máa regret ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú whole life ó máa ti gbogbo life rẹ̀ I swear to God you go get. I know you won't say anything. You know how to go and call my mom and to make her sad, Abby. Don't worry. You think I will forget everything. Where's my phone? You can't talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now.
It's not your phone. My songs are dead.
So where's my other phone? Yes, let me open the phone. Let's prepare the phone. Where's my other phone? Where's my old WhatsApp? We share the same iCloud with me and you, Abby. But on the WhatsApp, we said no. Where's my line? Where's everything? You want to say you will post after Abby. To what you want to put to Abby, to what you want to do my post conversation, but to post Abby. Oh, more cocoa. We see no pay la from pay for. Only the move from pay. My worry. Oh, more cocoa. You want to go family in one night alive. To buy a bed, we see the as in jail. A little might be champagne one night, and I swear to my living God. One night, I will never be champagne. I won't go quiet. Nípa máa ṣe aṣọ tí mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òwò ìyá ẹ̀ ó lọ gbé sí mi lórí ó gbé sí mi lórí ó fẹ́ pa mí ìṣe ayé ẹ̀ fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ó fẹ́ ṣe orí burúkú ni má wọrí náà má wọrí ó fẹ́ ṣàpàmì àbí ìwọ tí bá kú lé ní gbogbo ayé pátápátá ìwọ ṣàlùpàmì.
Now, the only reason why Naira Marley was wanted by the police was because Mohbad made a comment when he was doing that his live broadcast, and he said if anything happens to him, hold the Malians responsible. And yet Mohbad was invited by the police. He was declared wanted. But in this voice note, Mohbad accused the wife, not just the wife, but the entire family. And he said it a couple of times. If you buy me, you will suffer. You will suffer. I want you to take note of something where he said, you think I will forget everything. Just take note of that because I'll still deal with that. You think I will forget everything. He also went to say the clothes I don't want to wear, you forced it upon me. He said a lot. But before this particular voice note came out, when Mohbad passed on, just listen please, when Mohbad passed on, the wife was quick to come online to say this on her social media handle. This nigga struggled till death, too many pains, threatening. He has always lived with fears, continuous fights, everywhere he goes to. He has never been happy for a whole day. He was called a junkie, a mad person, mental issues, so the public would have another view about him. He's dead, at least. You all won. Take your trophy. You all made me a widow at 24. That was what she wrote first on her social media handle. She called the husband a nigger. Immediately that voice note came out, Do you know the shocking part? That same her elder sister, who happens to be their spokesperson, this was what she came out to say about the voice note. Listen to Wumi's elder sister.
To clarify the voice note, the alleged voice note that was posted where Mohbad said his wife was going to kill him. My sister was the one that recorded that voice note. Because Mohbad will deny and say, I did not say that after. He, he has some memory loss at some point. The FDLEA hit him with a gun on his head. So he has some episode of memory loss. My sister said, after he said my sister wants to kill him or not, my sister said he's done with him. So my sister recorded him so she can play those voice notes for him later. I swear to God, I'm a Celestian. I swear to God, Baba Oshofa is my witness. Mohbad and my sister called me and said they needed my help because I was a nurse. He said he's having some memory loss. He said he couldn't remember his own lyrics again. So when they called me, I said, you guys need to go to Arrow. I said, not all mad people, mental derailed people, not all of them go to Arrow. See, they are dealing with memory loss. It is a psychiatric hospital. You going there doesn't mean you are a psychiatric patient. But they have, they have, how do I put it? They have people there. They have people that will treat you there, that specialize in such areas. They have specialists that will be able to deal with you there. I said, ignore the name Arrow. Ignore the name Arrow. Go there for treatment. I don't know anywhere in Nigeria that for men. Mohbad said, I don't want Nigerians to see me as Arrow. They will believe that I have psychological problems. I say, so what do we do now? I said, the next option is for you to come to US. Come to US. I will help you with anything you need medically. He showed me tons of medications that they prescribed for him, even the ones he is not supposed to be taking. I had to tell him to get off some of the medication and take some that I think he can take. And I said, are you just treating yourself at home, or you go to, were you seen by a doctor, or you are just doing self-medication? He said he was seen by a doctor. I said that. Shortly after that, himself and his wife got back to me and said he's getting better.
Okay. Now, when Mohbad passed on, the wife came out to write those narrative. They wanted to see him as a mentally deranged person. But now the sister is saying Abi Mohbad and the wife called her and said he was having a loss of memory. Can you see the contradiction going on? And the sister's narrative only came up when that voice note appeared. Do you understand? Now, this sister claimed to be a nurse in the US. Now I ask, Wumi, so you have a sister who is a nurse in the US. Why didn't you call your sister the same way you called your sister for assistance before you, and the same sister called you that same morning, that very morning that you claim this incident happened, and yet you didn't tell the sister anything. You preferred to go get a quack nurse. You still never tell us through, Wumi. Now, see the level of negligence that runs in Wumi's family. Doctor prescribed drugs. You will be nurse. They substitute the drugs. kind family be this one? You did advise person where they get lots of may go psychiatric hospital, like saying they run Kolo. Why don't you tell him to go see a neurosurgeon? And you say you are a nurse. Let's ride with her narrative that she's a nurse. Wumi, you know, call your sister we be nurse. And she call you that very morning. Wumi, so many you never tell us. So many. I still get plenty reasons. But with these few reasons of mine, tell me why Wumi no suppose enter Sanko. Okay, imagine she recorded the voice note so that she can play for Mohbad later. You don't see the kind of torture way Mohbad go through for Wumi and your husband they get memory loss where you say you're supposed to shower and with love. Remember I told you something. You should remember. You think I will forget everything. Now to tell you say Mohbad they torment this guy because he tell the girl everything about his situation. So the girl now they use him, they torment him. That was the voice note. That he was telling her, you think I will forget everything because I told you about my problems. Rather when you go to shower this guy with love, you prefer to frustrate them. It's like people go bar, go drink with their friends. Their friend high, come they vomit. All they did was then they video their friend so that then go they show them the friend high take misbehave the next day. Wumi, you no try at all. You no try for Mohbad. You have a lot of questions to answer, and I feel say right now you're supposed to be behind bars to answer those questions. Brothers and sisters, if you never subscribe because I still get more to unleash. More analysis. Thank you very much.